think what sets Castle apart is that we really believe that we're doing God's work.
I love the work I do, I love the people I work with, and I love the community that I serve.
It's not only the patients that I get to take care of, but it's the team I get to work with.
I love working at Castle because everyone is very friendly.
It's such a community-centered place.
I've been here for so long just because I love the people that I work with.
There's a friendliness from the staff here that makes this a special place.
I like the teamwork that we have here.
So it's like you don't say, I have to go to work, you say, I get to go to work.
The relationships with our coworkers has a significant impact on the relationships with our patients. So associate engagement has always been a top priority for us, and it, indeed, is felt throughout the organization.
Last year, I came into Castle Medical Center as a patient. I was treated so well that I loved it so much and decided this is where I want to work. So a few months later, I was hired and found that my experiences as a patient is the same as my experiences as an employee right now. I just find that Castle is a very welcoming, inviting, and loving place to work.
So I started 21 years ago in the emergency room. I had been picking off jobs in healthcare and came across Castle, and I fell in love with the place. It was just so different from other experiences I had at other facilities. The people here absolutely made the difference, and I never would have guessed that I'd be a director, and yet I don't see how I can't continue progressing with the support that I have. It's definitely one of the biggest reasons I've stayed is because it's like working with family, and it's made all the difference.
Even the local media has reported on the love and aloha shared between our associates.
After 10 days in the hospital, Jamesy Gonzalez Figueroa knew the end was near for her father.
He was really down. His body was starting to shut down.
Her wedding day was scheduled for July 23rd. It was Colin Kimo Gonzalez's goal to walk his eldest daughter down the aisle. She was told he may not make it.
Everybody came together and made his dream possible, because that was his last daughter to marry. And yeah, it was beautiful.
An impromptu wedding was going to happen at noon the following day at Castle Medical Center. Kimo would not be denied his final wish.
And when we came, it was beautiful. Probably one of the most beautiful experiences I ever had in my life, truly. I'll never forget it. I play it in my mind, every day, really.
She recalls watching her father being wheeled into the chapel.
And he stopped the procession and he said, "No, I'm walking my daughter." And he stood up and he walked me to the front and he asked me, "Doesn't he have to ask me something?" And we laughed, and Chaplain Dave asked him, "Who gives this woman to this man?" And my dad said, "I do."
I can't even tell you what it felt like to have that experience so quickly happen, and it wasn't possible without everybody here. It was so pretty, so beautiful, so I was just elated by it all, It was very touching and special to me and the kids.
Once the wedding ceremony was done, Kimo had one more request. He turned to his wife of 33 years, and the couple renewed their vows. Kimo died 4 days later.
It's been a little struggle for our family not having him, but we know one day we're going to meet again.
Not only do we work together, we cry together, and we also make it a point to have fun together. Castle, we strive for an atmosphere of aloha for our patients by harnessing the aloha in our workforce. Creating a culture that encourages engagement, our associates feel at home and make sure that our patients feel the same. Because the more we feel like family, the more we live God's love. We are together welcoming, together healing, together caring, together loving. We are together inspired.